Hi, my name is Antoinette. I am one of the 144,000 chosen ones. Doing my daily video. Crime Busters. Got another one for you. I think I'm going to change my screen. I'm going to need to change this to Angel Investigations or something around here. Alright, yeah. Let me get some water. Alright, here we go. Investigators and attorneys. I'm going to need some love on this. I'm going to need y'all help on this one, alright? Alright, so guys, back at the end of 2024, I told you guys that I found out that Roland, was it Roland? Gregory Green and Sidney Morris were working together to basically try to have this house that I'm living in stolen out from under me, basically. Tried to have me put out my house doing some fancy paperwork or whatever, alright? I brought attention to that. Worked with my mortgage broker, etc. Okay, anyway. That was at the end of the year to the beginning of the year. Right after that took place, I received a letter from my mortgage broker. So my mortgage broker at that time name was Flagstar Mortgage. Turns out that Flagstar Mortgage is pretty on the up and up and very legit, and they don't like to play these mortgage games, and they don't steal from their customers. Is that correct, Spirit? Flagstar Mortgage did not want to participate. Flagstar Mortgage did not want to participate in the gang stalking and harassment against me. They didn't want to do it. They refused, right, Spirit? But the pressure was on them, so they sold my mortgage. Is that correct? Y'all see that? All right, so my mortgage was passed on to a company by the name of Mr. Cooper. So I received a letter on February 13th, 2025, telling me that effective March 1st, that my mortgage would be serviced by a company called Mr. Cooper. I never heard of it, and the way it was written, I really didn't think it was a legit company. I still don't. Okay, so therefore I called to verify, is this the truth? Is my mortgage being transferred? Is this a scam? Da 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 da. Everybody told me it was on the up and up. Then I started receiving documents in the mail. Okay, so this is the first letter that I received in the mail from Flagstar. Y'all can see the Flagstar at the top in the corner right here. Okay, telling me that this is going to be transferred. See that? Okay. Then I received a letter from so-called Mr. Cooper saying the same thing, that it was going to be transferred. I received this after the fact, but they had already notified me, so whatever. All right, so March 1st, I sent my mortgage to Mr. Cooper, same amount that I had been paying to Flagstar. They sent me another letter, again, telling me they were transferring. No problem, you've already gotten paid. I don't know why I'm getting a duplicate. All right. So I paid him March, April. That was March. April, I paid Mr. Cooper. Same thing that I had been paying Flagstar. On time, on the 1st. Here's May. I paid Mr. Cooper the same thing that I've been paying Flagstar. After I paid them on May 1st, that's when the fun began. All right, so then on May 3rd, I received this bogus escrow letter from Mr. Cooper. If you look at the bottom there, they're giving me a recap. And they're telling me how all of a sudden, out of the blue, even though I've just refinanced at the end of the year, right? That my mortgage has a shortage of $2,713.03, and that I needed to send that to them before the next payment was due, or otherwise they could spread it over 12 months, okay? And then if they spread it over 12 months, then of course my mortgage would go up, which I really did not want them to do. Okay, so they broke it down. They told me what my current payment was. You see that first box there. Then they told me what my new payment would be If they spread it over 12 months, they told me my payment would be $229 and some odd cents, which I did not want. $2,229. I didn't want it to go up, okay? And then they told me that if I paid the escrow shortage, that my payment would be this $2,003 right here. Again, didn't agree because I just did all of this paperwork, but we're going to play the game. All right? So, confirmation from the phone. All right, so I received this from them on May 3rd, 2025, you all. On May 6th of 2025, I sent them a check number 193 in the amount of $2,713.03. That check cleared my bank on May 13th, 2025. Where's my phone? Image of that $2,713.03 clearing my bank on May 13, 2025. All right, so again, I sent it to them right away. They deposited it right away. All right, should have been the end of it then. That means that the next statement that I received should be reflecting this new amount that they claim that I owe, even though all this was bogus in the first place, right? But again, we got to play the game. All right, next statement that I received didn't make any sense to me. Next statement I received it. The statement was dated for May 12th, 2025. Okay, and they told me that I needed to send them $1,746.31 for my July payment. Well, that doesn't make any sense when you just told me in this escrow letter that if I sent you the escrow amount, my payment would be $2,003.58 a month. And if I didn't send you the escrow amount, then my payment would be $2,229.67 a month. So how the hell all of a sudden now is my payment $1,746.31? All right, so I done been down this road before. I get so tired of playing these mortgage games. So I called these people on the phone. You see, I made a note right here on the statement. I called them on May 27th. Okay, at 5:18 p.m. and asked them why wasn't the $2,713 applied to the escrow account, especially considering the fact that I sent it back in the envelope and the statement that they requested. So how the hell could you be confused when it is coming back with your statement and your envelope marked escrow shortage? Anyway, they gave me the old mumbo jumbo song and dance, told me that they would be reapplying the funds in the correct place. Right. All right, so then I received my next statement for July. This statement is dated June 3rd, 2025. Now, remind you, I called them on the 27th, and my check cleared on the 13th. So when I spoke to them on the 27th, they had long deposited that so-called escrow shortage. Here we are, a second statement since they've deposited, and yet my mortgage amount is still not correct. This time they're telling me I owe them $2,078.23. Now, where are we getting this amount from? They just keep pulling numbers out of their ass. None of it is matching the escrow statement that they sent me. I ignored that, and I sent them the $2,003.58 that they said that I needed to start paying based on this escrow statement if I sent them the shortage, which I did. Again, we got to play the game. All right. Brings us up to current day, July 12th. I received this in the mail today. Don't want to lie. Let me grab the glasses. Child. Oh, even better. We recently received a payment from you in the amount of $2,713.03. We weren't sure how you intended the funds to be used, so we've applied it to future monthly contractual payments, outstanding fees and charges, or placed an unapplied of funds based on your loan requirements. We are sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused. Now, how is this a damn inconvenience or any confusion? Right? I want to make sure you can see. How is there an inconvenience or any confusion when they are the ones who sent the goddamn initial so-called escrow shortage letter in the first place? Somebody, anybody, help me out. Why am I pointing this out? I was going to just ignore it because, again, I paid my mortgage. I pay it on time, so they can play all the games they want to. I'm going to sue the hell out of your ass, right? But then Spirit said, no, there's more going on here. So I asked Spirit, and I'm going to let you see the conversation, okay? So I asked Spirit, do I need to write a letter? Do I need to write a letter, Spirit? Spirit told me no, not to write a letter. I said, why not? Spirit told me that I need to go public. Right, Spirit? They told me to make a video. Confirmation on the phone. Confirmation. Spirit said I need to go public. Right, Spirit? I asked Spirit, why do I need to go public with this? Is this company fraudulent, Spirit? This company is fraudulent. And do they use this little money number scam that they're trying to run on me right now? Do they use this to defraud people and steal their homes? You see the pendulum swinging? Yes? Yes, they do. And are they trying to set me up for said scam at this time? Is that why they're sending me all these bogus letters? Yes, they are. Okay, so they couldn't set me up and try to take my house to the back door, so they're trying to come this way. So even though you're locking all these people up, baby, and you're doing a damn good job of locking all these people up, I want you to know that they're still at it. They're still hell-bent on trying to take what's mine. They're still hell-bent on trying to get me homeless. All this so they can try to substantiate some bullshit claiming documents that they sent a long time ago when I have never been crazy. I've never been under any type of psychiatrist care, not like they claim. I've never been 5150. The damn show ain't never been dead and buried. I mean, they don't know what lie to stick to, okay? So now they want to go back to the original one where we can at least get her homeless and on the street, then we can at least get close enough to take her fucking life, and then, hey, no body, no case. So now we're working backwards here, baby. They're trying to go back to the original plot. Now, as many people as you locked up and as many motherfuckers that have buried, so I guess these folks, and I'm not talking about these street folks, I'm talking about these folks who originated this bullshit, this government folks who originated this plot, okay, are trying to recruit and start a whole new group of people, and like I say, trying to start all over again from square one with this same nonsense. I don't know if they're stupid or dumb or what, or we're supposed to be. So this is why, again, I'm going to stay public. I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to keep making videos. I pay my mortgage on time. And the times when it wasn't on time is because of this kind of shit right here. These people behind the scenes playing with numbers, playing with my paychecks, playing with my money. I'm not fucking with these people. And if I end up not making videos for some reason, I'm nowhere to be found, you know to come and get my ass, because you know I'm not suicidal. I'm not crazy. There's nothing wrong with me at all. I am tired of this bullshit. I'm loving everything you're doing to shut it down, but I just want you to know that they have recruited a whole new panel of people, and they're so damn stupid, they don't have nothing else, so they're back to the same dumbass plan all over again with a whole new group of people. Am I correct about that, Spirit? Is that what's happening here? They're back to the same dumbass plan from A to Z with a whole new group of people. Same plan. We want to see if we can get her homeless so we can get close to her, give her an injection, give her a drug, do something, get her in a hospital. If we can get her in a hospital or get her in a jail, we can kill her, we can make her disappear. Right, Spirit? That's the plan? You see that? Okay? So, they're right back to square one. Right back. Why? Because I won't let nobody in my house. I won't let nobody close to me. I won't. I'm tired of this, baby. I am. It's like because these people made poor decisions in their lives, because they're thieves, because they've been caught doing the most indecent shit ever, they think that they're supposed to keep coming for me, and I'm supposed to what? Keep allowing it? I will not. So I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep talking to you. I wish you called me. Please call me. I'm tired of this. We need another game plan. Okay? Because I'm tired. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. I don't give a damn who made a deal with whose sins or whose whatever. These are not my sins. I don't have any karmic debt. I don't do these kind of things. I don't live this way. These people have been cursing me since birth, since conception. All because they want to get to a damn trust fund that's not theirs. Some damn shit that was left. The damn property, they didn't tow up the damn property, sold the houses, burned up the houses, turned them into whore houses. You name it, they didn't destroy it all. None of it is livable. They've done everything they can to defame my character and discredit my name as hard as I've worked for my life. And they've gotten their asses kicked thoroughly. But instead of taking the L and sitting the fuck down, no, they actually think they're supposed to get a whole bunch of new recruits and start this bullshit all over again. Baby, what is it gonna take? What do we need to do? Because I'm tired. I'm tired. And I know that's what they want. They want to wear me down. Oh, I'm not tired like that. I'm not tired like that. I'm not too tired to fight for my life. I'm nowhere close to going insane. I'm nowhere close to being 5150. I'm nowhere close to being suicidal. Now, homicidal was a whole nother motherfucking something else if they come to fuck to my house with this bullshit. Or if anybody think they're going to run up in here. I'm through with people playing in front of my door. They back with that bullshit again. Oh, I'm watching. Everybody's on camera. They back with the dogs and that bullshit. I'm watching. Everybody's on camera. These people think I won't blow I put a hollow point in their ass. And once again, that's what they'd like me to do. They just need to get me locked up just for 10 minutes. Just long enough for an injection. Long enough for a crooked judge. Long enough for... You already know the routine, baby. I've been trying to hire private security. Every time I get started on that process, they get paid off, they get bribed, they get tricked. You hear my phone with the confirmation? Why? Because I won't lay down and let you kill me? Because I don't want to be a part of the Illuminati? Because I don't want to be a coven whore? Because I won't let you steal what my grandparents and my parents and my family bloodline worked so hard for? Pick one. All of the above. Because you can't have my DNA? Because you can't swap destinies with me? It's just ridiculous. And the amount of people. And again, these people are too old for this shit. We're not talking about no teenagers. And as you see, everybody and their mama's involved. I don't even shop in this community. I have to go out of my way for everything. I don't do Uber Eats. For what? So they can poison my food? I have to go out of my way for everything. Only thing I can buy around here is gas, and I got to be particular about that. Oh, I've been seen to get down. And this is not my first rodeo. They did this same bullshit in LA. They did this same bullshit in Inglewood. Babe, I'm tired of it. And I need me and you to put our heads together so that we can do something to shut it down, because they think that they're supposed to just keep recruiting and keep starting over and keep recruiting and keep starting over. Fuck no, they're not. And the body count is ridiculous. They don't give a fuck about the body count. They don't give a damn about these funerals. They don't give a damn about sacrificing people. They don't give a damn about sacrificing these babies. They don't care. But I care. I care about me and I care about mine. And I'm not a little bit slow. Don't think I'm stupid. My daughters got babies that they need to take care of. I love my grandchildren dearly, but I'm not going to give up my life. I've raised mine. Whether they like the way I raised them or not, I raised mine. They need to be present so they can raise theirs. Again, forgiveness doesn't mean that I have to hang out with them every day. Forgiveness doesn't mean that I have to sit down and break bread with them again. Unconditional love means just that. And so I appreciate everything that you've done. Trust me, your girl ain't even a little bit slow. Okay? I'm not a fool. And I'm not going to make a fool out of you. I know exactly what I'm doing. Trust me, I do. I'm making sure that my conscience is clear, that my pathway is clear, so that I can enjoy my happily ever after, knowing that I did everything that I could within my power. Whether folks appreciate it or not, take advantage of it or not, that's on them. That has nothing to do with me. You see how that works? So, again, I don't have any karma deck to clear. I did what I was supposed to do as a mother, as a wife, as a daughter, as a sister, as an employee, as a damn neighbor. The fact that none of these motherfuckers appreciated it, that's not on me. That's on them. And I'm not going to allow them to put that on me. Nor am I going to allow these assholes to play any type of emotional Russian roulette with me or my nerves, because I pay my mortgage on time. Fuck with my house and I'm going to take your fucking business. That part right there. So Spirit wanted me to make you investigators and attorneys who are watching privy, because once again, this company is known for doing this, right, Spirit? You see the yes? Am I the only client that they are currently doing this to, Spirit? Okay? I may be the only one bodacious enough to speak out, but there's quite a few people out there being taken advantage of and in the process of losing their homes, right? And about to be homeless over these little numbers games that these fucking ungrateful assholes are playing. So, can we get a little help? Especially us single women out here. Can we get a little help, y'all? Thank you in advance, okay? All right. Village, thank you for continuing to watch. And again, I share these things with you so that you can pay attention. So when it's happening to you, you can pay attention and do something about it. Don't just lay down and let nobody come take your shit from you. Especially when you done worked busted your behind to hold on to it. Don't you dare. When I leave this property, when I get rid of this, it's because I decided to let it go. Not because somebody came and backdoored me, baby. That's not how this is going down. Do they have to like it? I don't care if they don't like it. I don't give a damn if they don't like it. I didn't move here to be your friend, boo. I don't give a damn if they never speak. Your girl's not thin-skinned. That's why I got a talking parrot, honey. He speaks to me first thing every single morning. He says, good morning, baby. I love you. That part right there. They is said. I don't need to hear it from these idiots out here. You see how that works? All right. Village. Again, use the grapevine. Share it. Talk about it. Let them know the scam that's being ran so that you don't get caught up. All right? I really appreciate your energetic donations. Namaste. Love y'all.